Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. So today I am doing a little Q&A. I asked you guys on Instagram what questions you have for me, literally related to anything, and you guys delivered. I got a handful of questions, so I'm just going to get right into it. This might be a long one, so grab a drink, grab a snack, and let's go. So I'm gonna be very straightforward. I tried to film this the other day and I absolutely hated it and hated the way that it turned out. I was gonna do a get ready with me and answer questions, but I just did not like it. So I'm here in my living room, a little bit of a new scenery for you guys, but I kind of am digging it a little bit. So hopefully this one turns out better than the last and I can get this up for you guys. So the first question is, how do you maximize your time while being a stay-at-home dog mom or have more self-care time? So I have not told YouTube this news yet, but unfortunately I am on the hunt for a job. My last job did mass layoffs and I was unfortunately affected by those. But no hard feelings, I loved that job a lot. I am just excited to see where the Lord leads me next. But how do I maximize time or have more self-care time? I'm still trying to figure that out. So a lot of my days look like me watching TV or like laying around the house, get some cleaning done. But I don't want that to make me sound like I'm a lazy bum, because while I'm doing, like, especially watching TV or laying around, I'm also applying for jobs. And I also feel like I can create more content for you guys, and I feel like I just have more time to do that. And specifically on like TikTok and Instagram Reels, which is what I've been trying to utilize more. So right now, I think it's just a balance between being productive, such as going to the grocery store or going to work out. Working out is like a big part of self-care for me, and utilizing that. Go get a quick workout session and it just makes me feel really good. And I do usually go in the morning / mid-morning, so it's a great way to start my day. And I think it's just a balance between, yes, I can lay around the house and I can apply for jobs and I can watch a TV series or a movie, but I also need to get out of the house for my mental health. And also I will take my dog on WALKs. She's sitting right there, so if I say that word out loud, she'll get really excited and think that we're going. But I really do look forward to our daily walks, because I just love getting out, and the weather has been so nice lately. It's like just boosting my mental health. So I think that is how I am just utilizing and maximizing my time being home without having to work full-time right now. So the next question says, what are your biggest goals for this year? And then there's also a question in here that says, do I have any certain goals for social media? So I am going to answer this question that says, what are your biggest goals for this year, as like personal goals. And for me, a big goal of mine was just to go to the gym and stay consistent, which I think I've done okay at. There's like some weeks where I don't get to the gym, but then I just feel bad. And so I try to go to the gym 3 times a week. And I go on walks every day, or almost every day with my dog. It just kind of depends on the day, what we have going on. But usually every single day I'll take her, and I've been trying to take her on a longer route. It's good exercise for me and for her as well, and it gets her tired. So yeah, I would definitely say that that is just like a personal goal of mine. And then we can just move on to the next question. Do you have any certain goals for social media / influencing, or is it just more for funsies? So kind of both. So I do social media like just for fun, because I love creating content. I love sitting in front of the camera and talking to you guys. Right now I have a lot of time, but when I do work full-time, I don't have all the time in the world. Obviously a full-time job is a bigger priority. I don't get paid off of social media or YouTube or anything like that. I'm literally just doing this for fun. It's also really hard to grow. So my goal is mainly to just stay consistent. Keep posting weekly on YouTube, keep posting consistently to TikTok, Instagram Reels, mainly TikTok, even though it might get banned, which I don't actually think it's going to get banned. But if it does, then I guess I'll go to Reels. I'm not really sure. Just staying consistent. I don't really make follower count goals. I do kind of have one on TikTok that I would like to reach by the end of the year, but I'm not sure if that's gonna happen. But as far as YouTube, I will be honest, like I've been stuck at the same subscribers for weeks or months, honestly. And like that doesn't bother me because I love doing this and that's why I do it. So I don't know, maybe one day I'll grow, but I'm just trying to stay consistent. So the next question says, what is your dream job? So if I'm being completely honest, my last job was amazing because it literally felt like a dream job. It was very flexible, really just very flexible, and that is so important to me. That was great, which is why I was sad to leave. If we're talking about like an actual dream job, which by the way, I saw this TikTok that was like, what's your dream job? And the girl was like, oh, I don't dream of working. It was just really funny. I thought it was a really funny video. But if I could choose a dream job, then it would probably be like being a social media manager or like social media assistant for like a celebrity or an influencer or something like that. Like that's a thing. Isn't that just crazy how much like social media is so big that like celebrities have to hire people to like do their things? But I just think it'd be so much fun to like go to like an event with this person or just like do it like behind the scenes a day in their life, and like you're just getting paid to like follow this person around and go to cool events and just get behind the scenes photos and videos. And I just think that would be so awesome. Of course, I live in Texas, so there's not really many people here to choose from. But I do know, like, if you watch Selling Sunset, Mary Fitzgerald, or Bonet, or however you pronounce her last name because she's married and everything, but she has literally a social media assistant, or she did at least, because she would do little day in the lives of like being Mary Fitzgerald, a social media assistant. And I was like, that's so cool. Obviously, I don't live in California, but something like that would just be so much fun. The next question. My sister says, when are you going to make me an aunt? She just made me one back in July. So my husband and I are not ready for kids. So I don't know. I'm not gonna say I like know everything about having a kid. I don't, but I do know that I like to sleep. And I don't like to be woken up. I also enjoy coming home from a long day or a stressful day, pouring a big glass of wine and watching trash reality TV. I can't do that if I have a child. And I don't know. Also, the world is kind of scary right now, so I don't know. I don't think it's gonna get any better. I'm sure one day down the line we will have kids, but definitely not trying anytime soon, at least. Sorry, Summer. My nephew will have to be without a cousin on your side of the family for a couple more years at least. So the next question says, if you could travel anywhere in the world and with anyone, where would it be and who with? I love that question. So of course I would love to travel with my husband. We actually didn't get to go on our honeymoon. Long story short, my passport didn't come in on time, so we had to cancel it. I was really upset. So I would love to travel with him to like Jamaica or St. Lucia. Just a sandals resort is what we're looking into, and you know, it's all inclusive, so you don't have to worry about anything when you get there. But I also would love to travel to like South Carolina, maybe like Charleston or something like that, because I would love to go visit where The Outer Banks is filmed. I love that show so much, so I think it'd be so much fun to take like a little trip there and just do more touristy things. But I think on our bucket list is to book an actual all-inclusive resort where we can just like relax, maybe go snorkeling. I'm not sure about that. He's gonna go scuba diving, I know that, but not me. I'm not doing that. But I would also love to take a girls trip with my mom and my sister and just go somewhere tropical, maybe like the Bahamas or something. I just think that that'd be so much fun, and like our mom deserves like everything. She deserves the world, and like I would love to like spoil her one day and take her on a trip wherever she wants to go. She can choose, but I would love to go on a girls trip. I think that'd be so much fun too. Okay, another question is favorite makeup products. So I honestly only really use Saint makeup. It's all cream based. I do have a makeup tutorial that I will link down below that you guys can go check out. It really has not changed at all since then, but I really don't use any other makeup than that. I used to be a huge makeup junkie. I had so much makeup, but this makeup is like way more affordable. You do have to get it through like a consultant, so it is more of like an MLM. I do not sell it, so I'm not trying to sell it to you guys, but one of my best friends sells it, and like I really do love it. Like I wouldn't use it if I didn't like it. And that's honestly what I've been using for like years now, and I don't really think I will ever turn to any other products anytime soon, at least. But I will say summer is coming, and in Texas it gets so hot, like in the hundreds, and I loved using the First Aid Beauty Tinted Moisturizer because in the summer, like I like to just use a very light, not that this makeup is like heavy, but I like to use very lightweight makeup because it doesn't make me feel cakey and I'm sweating and all of that stuff. And like I said, this makeup doesn't do any of that, but sometimes I just want to like slap on a little bit of like tinted moisturizer. And I loved First Aid Beauties when I was like a sophomore in college. I was like obsessed with it, and they discontinued it, so I'm so sad. But that was one of my, or probably my favorite tinted moisturizer that I've used. I have used the Maybelline BB cream, and I really like that as well. Next question says, favorite places to buy clothes. So honestly, Amazon. I go to Amazon for so many things, including clothes. But another place, if we're talking like boutiques and stuff, Pink Lily, which I do have a code for you guys. It's linked down below in the description box. But I am an ambassador for them, but I have loved shopping. I mean, I've had clothes, I've shopped with them since I was like a junior or senior in college, and when they were like literally just starting out and had like just the little boutique in Kentucky, and now they have a huge warehouse and an office. It's so cool to like see that. But Pink Lily is great, and they have so many cute clothes. I also love Brooklyn and Bailey's boutique or clothing shop called Lash Next Door. I also wear their mascara, but I have a handful of clothes from them as well. I think that they have such cute clothes. All right, guys, we have 6 questions left. What does your quiet time look like? So I mentioned earlier that a lot of my days I'm just kind of like laying around or watching TV or cleaning the house or applying for jobs. But I think that that is also kind of goes into my quiet time because I do feel like that is important to just kind of decompress. And I'll be like applying for jobs for a little while, and I'll be like, okay, let me be done. It's 5 o'clock. This is what time I'd be done with my work day. Let's like be done applying for jobs. And then I'll just like decompress and just watch TV or cook dinner or something like that. And I would like to start working on spending more time with Jesus. I really need to get back into a routine of doing like a little Bible study every morning or every night or literally any time during the day, just as long as I'm getting some Jesus time in, because I have not been the best at doing that lately because life has just been really busy. And now that I'm like slowed down and like have more time on my hands, like I need to be utilizing that. That is hopefully going to be my plan for the future. How do you determine what you meal prep? If you don't follow me on TikTok and Instagram, I have posted a couple of meal prepping videos. I think I posted like chicken with sweet potato fries and green beans, and I also posted a turkey burger with green beans. And honestly, I usually just go back and forth on those two. I think this next week I'm gonna try a new meal prep I found on TikTok. But I'm kind of basic when it comes to meal prepping. Like I used to just do like only chicken and then some veggies and like rice. And now I've kind of resorted into doing the turkey burgers as well with some green beans. But pretty much as long as I have like a protein, something green, which for me is gonna be green beans because I'm a really picky eater. And then either like brown rice or sweet potatoes, which I'll always choose sweet potatoes. Then that is usually what I do for my meal prep. But it's totally up to kind of what you like. But if you have TikTok or even like Pinterest, those are great resources that I like to use. Like this week, I'm gonna try something new. It's like a Mexican rice with chicken bowl, so hopefully that'll be really good. And yeah, all right, a couple more questions, you guys. This says, best advice for getting better at doing your own makeup. It's not my strong suit. Okay, so you might be like, you're not even that good at makeup. But that's okay, because when I was in college, I did like the full glam, cut crease, like it was crazy. I feel like back in 2016, it was just like the thing to do. And I mean, this was even like into like 2018 and 2019 too, but like I think once COVID hit, everyone kind of all collectively decided that we were gonna just do natural makeup. Like, I rarely ever do my eyeshadow, but I will tell you, like, YouTube, literally I would go on YouTube and I would watch makeup videos, and I would watch Jaclyn Hill, I would watch Jeffree Star, James Charles, I don't watch him anymore, and Nikki Tutorials, Tati. Like, I loved makeup YouTube. I rarely watch it anymore, but literally just go watch YouTube, and you don't have to watch those people because now there's new creators that are, you know, out there, or go to TikTok. Like, I literally just taught myself from YouTube mainly. So I hope that helps, but I do feel like there's not as much pressure now in makeup. Like I said, it's very natural. I rarely do eyeshadow unless it's like a special occasion. So I just feel like there's not as much pressure on doing your makeup in 2023. Thank you to COVID, because everyone stopped wearing makeup and now we're just like, I don't know, I'm lazy now. But back in college, I would spend like hours, not hours, but a long time on my makeup. Now I spend like 10 minutes on it. So I hope that answers your question. I feel like that wasn't a very good answer, but if you could meet any celebrity in real life, who would it be? Well, of course, Selena Gomez. I love her. I actually just binge watched, literally in 2 days, Only Murders in the Building. And of course, I loved Selena Gomez before, but like, she is so good in that show. If you haven't seen it and you have Hulu, you should go watch it. I would also love to meet like Blake Lively or Sophia Bush. I love One Tree Hill. It's my favorite show. Kate Hudson. Oh my gosh, I don't even have one answer that I could give you. But honestly, actually, I do have one. It's not any of those. It would probably be country singer Luke Combs. I know that sounds maybe a little strange, but I love him. I know like all of his songs. He was actually in concert last night and I didn't get to go, and I was like, oh, I'm going to the next one. I was really bummed that I didn't get to go, but just unfortunately the tickets were a little expensive for me. I would love to meet him because I just love his music. I don't know if there's like another artist that like I know all of their songs like that. I mean, maybe not every single one of his songs word for word, but like I know his songs. This question says, what influencers have most influenced you? Oh my gosh. Okay, so now with TikTok, there's like so many like people that I follow on there, but I don't know. I think like I love Danny Austin, and I know she was kind of going through like, not a scandal, but like some drama lately. But you know, the thing about that is like people can make up anything, and I know like influencers can do that as well, but I truly believe that she's like a good person, and like people make mistakes. But anyways, also Laura Beverlin. I actually bought like a toothbrush that she like has a code for. Like it'll be on like mega sale every once in a while, and I caved finally and I bought it because I was looking for a new good toothbrush, and I do love it. I'm trying to think, there was someone who posted, like, it was during literally right when COVID hit, and it was like during quarantine, and they posted like a iconic London bundle. It was on sale. I think it was Laura or Danny, one of them. Maybe it wasn't any of them, but someone posted that and I bought it. So I feel like I usually buy more things from like what Laura posts. I'm not really sure. I'm just like, there's so many people out there. I also love Lauren Norris. She is literally just like me. She loves pink. She has way more pink than I do, but I also love pink as well. But like, I don't know, she just reminds me of Mia, my best friend, because we would all get along so well. I actually just bought some of her merch and I'm just so excited for it. And I feel like she's really like personable with her audience. She responds to people, like it just feels like she's your friend, and I feel like that's how it should be. And like, she doesn't have like 1 million followers. She has a good amount of like subscribers and followers, but like it's enough to where like she can interact with her fans without getting like an overload of like DMs and like comments and stuff like that, if that makes sense. But I really like her. If you don't know who she is, or you haven't checked her out, you should check out the Lauren Norris. She just launched some merch, and she just sounds so nice. Also, going back to Laura and her husband Marky, I just want them to have a baby so bad. They have been going through IVF, and they've gone through multiple rounds and they have been unsuccessful. So I just love keeping up with her and her husband's IVF story. So I am just really hoping that baby Beverland is coming soon, and if you don't follow her, you totally should. Okay guys, last question. Where is Maple? Can we see more of her? Well, she's currently sleeping over there. I would call her over. But yes, you can see more of Maple if you'd like. I will try to like get more videos with her in it. It's just hard because like she's sleeping right now and I don't want to disturb her. But yeah, I will definitely try to take more videos of Maple. Also, you can follow Maple's Instagram. It's just maple.the.golden.retriever. I post more on there of her than I do on like my pages or anything like that. You can definitely go check out her Instagram, and she does have little model codes, so you can check out those as well. But yes, I will try to post more of Maple. And then my mom also asked, when are you gonna come visit your mommy? And I literally just saw you, Kim, and she's gonna be here like in 5 days. Also, I don't always call my mom Kim. It's like an inside joke from the Kardashians. I'm not being disrespectful to my mother. Love her. But yeah, I did just see my mom, and she's coming literally in 5 days, Mom. I will see you then. I can't wait. But that is all. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm literally going to try to get this up today. It is currently 1:48 p.m. so we'll see if that gets done. If not today, then tomorrow, which is Monday. Hopefully I'll have it up. But thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, comment below what you guys want to see. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video, and follow me on my socials if you would like to connect there. And don't forget again to subscribe and come back next week, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.